Germany has long been the heart of automotive engineering. Brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Volkswagen have been symbols of quality, innovation, and luxury. But beneath the shiny exteriors, is the empire crumbling? Once, these brands stood unchallenged. German engineering was the gold standard. But times are changing and fast. Rivals from the US, China, and even South Korea are closing in. The electric vehicle revolution is here, and it's rewriting the rules. Tesla is no longer a scrappy upstart, it's a juggernaut. And Germany? Still playing catch-up. Volkswagen's bold push into EVs has been riddled with delays, software glitches, production hiccups, and missed deadlines. It's an uphill battle. BMW and Mercedes have their EV lines, but where's the wow factor? Critics say they feel more like stopgaps than groundbreaking innovations. Meanwhile, China's EV market is booming. Companies like BYD and NIO are flooding the global market with affordable, high-quality electric cars. Germany is feeling the pressure at home, too. Tightened emissions regulations and massive fines for missing targets are squeezing profit margins. Workers are feeling the heat. Automation and the shift to EVs mean layoffs across the board. Thousands of jobs are at risk. The diesel scandal still haunts Volkswagen. Billions in fines and a tarnished reputation that's tough to shake off. Traditional German automakers thrived on combustion engines. Now they must transform or fade into history. But transformation isn't cheap. Tesla's Gigafactory near Berlin is a wake-up call. Elon Musk's presence in Germany is a direct challenge to the country's carmakers. Young buyers aren't as loyal to legacy brands. They care about tech, eco-friendliness, and connectivity. Germany's prestige isn't enough to win them over. And then there's the price war. Tesla is slashing prices, forcing competitors to respond. Profit margins are shrinking across the industry. Supply chain issues have further complicated matters. Chip shortages, material costs, and global instability are making cars more expensive to produce. Germany's carmakers built their reputation on precision and reliability. But can they adapt quickly enough to this new, faster-paced world? There's no denying the talent and resources within these companies. But they must rethink everything, from design to distribution. Governments are stepping in with subsidies for EV production. But is it too little, too late? The competition is relentless. Hyundai and Kia are proving to be unexpected heavyweights in the EV market. Toyota, once a laggard in EVs, is investing billions in electrification, threatening Germany's share. While Germany has a strong legacy, nostalgia alone won't save them. The future is electric, and it's here now. What about infrastructure? Charging networks in Germany lag behind those in the US and China. This isn't helping EV adoption. Innovation requires risk. But Germany's car makers are notoriously risk-averse. Can they break free from their conservative culture? Some executives argue for hydrogen as the future, but the EV market is dominating today. Are they betting on the wrong horse? Public opinion is shifting. Younger generations see cars as tools, not status symbols. How do luxury brands stay relevant? There's also the rise of shared mobility. Car-sharing services are reducing the need for individual ownership. This is a challenge for all automakers. Germany's response to the EV revolution is fragmented. Unity and focus are lacking. Can they rally together to compete on the global stage? Tesla's ability to innovate quickly is a key advantage. Germany's automakers must match that speed if they hope to survive. Marketing has also been a weak point. Traditional ads aren't cutting it. Germany's carmakers need to embrace digital storytelling to connect with a new audience. The luxury market is evolving. Sustainability is the new luxury. How well are Mercedes and BMW adapting to this trend? Investors are losing patience. Stock prices of German automakers have struggled, reflecting uncertainty about their future. While Tesla has become a household name, Germany's EV brands have yet to achieve the same level of cultural relevance. The software game is another battleground. Consumers expect their cars to feel like smartphones on wheels. Is Germany ready for this? Over-the-air updates, user-friendly interfaces, and AI-driven features are where the battle for consumers will be won or lost. Germany's carmakers were once the leaders in innovation. But today, they're playing defense. The question is, for how long? Their supply chains were built for combustion engines. Transitioning to EVs requires an entirely new ecosystem. Battery technology is critical. Without a strong foothold in this area, Germany risks becoming dependent on foreign suppliers. Chinese battery manufacturers are dominating the global market. This puts German automakers at a strategic disadvantage. Research and development costs are skyrocketing. Companies must balance innovation with profitability, a difficult juggling act. Global markets are shifting. Developing economies are becoming key players, and they demand affordable vehicles. Can Germany compete? There's also the geopolitical landscape. Trade tensions and tariffs can make or break a carmaker's profitability. The shift to EVs requires a cultural shift within companies. Are German automakers too set in their ways to evolve? Startups are thriving in the EV space. Rivian, Lucid, and others are bringing fresh ideas. Legacy automakers face an identity crisis. Traditional dealerships are becoming obsolete. Direct-to-consumer models, pioneered by Tesla, are reshaping the buying experience. German automakers need to attract top talent in software and AI, but Silicon Valley and China offer fierce competition. Their reliance on combustion engines is more than technical, it's cultural. Shifting that mindset is a monumental challenge. Legacy factories must be retooled for EV production. This is expensive, time-consuming, and fraught with logistical issues. Will the German government step in more aggressively? State intervention might be the only way to preserve jobs and global standing. Consumers are becoming more environmentally conscious. Companies that can't prove their green credentials risk losing market share. There's no turning back now. The automotive industry is at a crossroads, and Germany must decide which road to take. The luxury brands, in particular, must redefine what luxury means in an eco-conscious world. This isn't just about cars. It's about an industry that defines a nation. The stakes couldn't be higher. The world is watching. Germany's response to these challenges will set the tone for the next century of mobility. Germany's car empire may be facing its toughest challenge yet. But history shows that innovation often emerges from crisis. Can Germany rise to the occasion, or will the once mighty empire crumble under the weight of change? Only time will tell. One thing is certain, the future of the automotive industry will be anything but boring.